Hello everybody and welcome to another Team of the Season play review, and this time around it's going to be the 89 rated Farfan, and he's got 94 pace, 87 shooting, 89 passing, and 91 dribbling, 72 heading, which isn't too bad, and he has got some ridiculous stats. He's got 92 ball control, 95 crossing, 95 curve, 94 dribbling, 90 finishing, 90 free kick accuracy, 89 long shots, 94 short pass, 96 shot power, and 81 volley. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, and medium defensive work rate, 95 acceleration, 85 agility, 88 balance, 99 reaction, 96 sprint speed, 99 stamina, and 87 strength. This guy is incredible. I bought him for around 261,000 coins, but his price has dropped significantly since then. I think he's going for around 200,000 coins at the minute or something. And starting him off, I played him in a 3-5-2 in the right mid position. was using his regular card previously, and you can definitely notice a huge difference between this one and his regular card, which you can with a lot of the Team of the Season because they get such a big upgrade. But as a right mid, he definitely feels like he's got 94 pace. I came up against a bunch of like 89 pace left backs, some Gareth Bales on the left mid, and he definitely feels like 94 pace. He leaves them in his dust, and then when like right here you can see that's Gareth Bale defending him, but he does him inside out. You can see that he does have pretty good agility and balance, which is how he gets to turn around so quickly, which I think is vital for a winger, just because it helps you get on the inside of your opponent's defenders, and then you can go on to goal just like that. But if I was ever down in a game, I'd switch into the 3-4-2-1 formation and play him at a right forward position. And I personally think that's his best position, because he can definitely be a greater threat on goal than being a right mid. If you play him as a right mid, it's mainly there just to help you defend and to, I guess, help you cross. But if you got solid defenders and I guess okay attackers, you can play him in the right forward position and he'll do perfectly fine. And there's a lot of, I guess, things you got to look at when you're buying a player, and one is if he's fast, and then the other one is if he's strong. And in this case, Farfan has got both. He's got 87 strength, and you can definitely notice that. I mean, there were several clips that I could have put in there where he's just muscling Company off the ball, which is just unheard of. Company is one of the strongest players on the game, and for Farfan to get by him is pretty impressive on its own. The only downside I'd say to his game is that he's got a 3-star weak foot, so it's not as good as you'd hope for someone playing on the right wing, but you can easily get him back onto his right foot because he can change direction so quickly. His heading's okay, but he's never going to win you a lot of headers, so I wouldn't recommend crossing the ball to him. So that if that's going to affect your decision, it's important to know that. But yeah, you can see he just destroys players for pace. It's incredible. It really is. He's one of the best players that I've had on the right wing, and in the Bundesliga, I would take him over Błaszczykowski hands down, just because he's got the 4-star skills and Błaszczykowski's got the 3, but he is so good at changing direction, getting into goal-scoring opportunities, and he's one of those players where if you give him the ball, he can definitely change the game for you. Say you're down 2-1 in the 85th minute, give it a Farfan, and your chances of winning this game, or at least tying it up, are significantly greater with him on the ball. Also, the over-the-top balls work perfectly, so play him as a right forward and just launch those balls over the top, and he's going to catch up to them, and he's going to muscle off the defender and get into a goal-scoring opportunity. As you can see right there, I managed to get a penalty just because I managed to turn his defender inside out. Overall, he was fantastic. I absolutely loved playing with him. I didn't think I would for whatever reason. Just didn't see him as being a player I'd enjoy, but I absolutely loved him. He's one of my favorite players in the game by far, and I don't even really watch the Bundesliga that much. So for me to enjoy a player that I don't necessarily watch, it's pretty interesting. And I don't necessarily like rave about players. So like the Carlos Vela didn't feel like 89 pace, so I didn't really enjoy him. Kiesling didn't really enjoy that much, even though he scored a lot of goals. But Farfan is definitely a player that I enjoyed using. So that's going to be the end of the clips. As you can see, the last 2 were goals that he scored in extra time. So really put the team on his back. But his pros, feels like 94 pace for sure. Great agility and dribbling to get by defenders. Great shooting, fantastic crossing, good work rates. Can play any position that he can possibly play, and he's very strong. But I'd give him a 10 out of 10. I really recommend you try. But that's going to be the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe. Leave suggestions in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.